Gin is a platform to capture the different flavor of different places.
You also can taste a lot of gin.
Really unique because I make by myself.
I think in these years it's more and more popular right now.
Unusual type of flavors.
I want to try the real gin here.
You actually taste the flowery aroma. Mojito with gin?
Yeah.
Oh!
Gin is not my favorite, but I like it.
Gin is better than whiskey
All right.
with cigar.
The bar culture in Taiwan is very popular.
I think this gin is very good.
I'm now going to make my own gin.
This festival, I think, is kind of very free in the environment. It's kind of chill.
Without juniper, gin can't be called gin.
Gin category is growing in Taiwan markets. As a result, we have the Gin Festival.
In this year, it's more and more new brand from Taiwan.
Flavor in it is still the juniper, but they put like twist different medicinal flavor in.
Taiwanese drinks, they have their quite special, spicy.
Taiwanese have a lot of flavor, so we ask the distillery we push them to make their own gin.
Every alcohol have its special flavor.
The advantage of Taiwanese producers, they're more creative. They're using more creative ingredients.
I don't think so. Why it is important if it is import or not import? Because I think every gin has their own feature.
People in Taiwan, they love to drink gin and they love to drink in very creative way. And that's why all these bar events and also this kind of gin festival is a lot of happening in Taiwan right now.
So we think gin is a platform to capture the different flavor of different places, very local.
We start to make gin in 2019. We want to show our different taste to the world. Taiwanese taste.
This one is more medicinal, so it's more Chinese medicine style. It's a traditional way of making like alcohol to make your body warm and have some healing effect. It's very good for making like dirty martini, like with the savory taste.
Very smooth type of flavor, but then in the background it becomes strong.
This one mostly is herb. At first, gonna have the Macau flavor. It's a little bit ginger, lemon, and cinnamon flavor.
Yeah.
At the middle and the end, it's a little bit like black tea.
Unusual type of flavor. Unlike in normal gins, you can actually taste different medical medicines.
Yeah. It's more like Japanese style gin, not the European traditional dry gin style. It reflects the maker's character.
Yeah.
Like Jianwei is more keep low profile and introverted, not that straightforward dry gin style.
We help the distillery to do something like gins.
It's a sweet potato gin I'm going to try.
The best is sweet potato. They use the sweet potato to make the distillery, and we use the Taiwan herb tea.
Sweet potato goes very well with alcohol.
Yeah.
Going well with gin, it is okay. But gin is more a product, I think, which requires herbs.
I think, okay, for us, it's not a bad thing or good thing, but it's very interesting.
We are one of the more boutique Western style distilleries in Taiwan, and this one has slight coloring. So because we put it in the barrel.
So I'm going to try this half-year aged gin. Indeed, not only do you get the nice flavor of the ingredients, but you also get the wooden flavor.
Oh, okay.
Because half a year in a wooden barrel.
More rounded.
Nice bit round type of flavor.
Right,
it's a lovely smooth gin which you can drink neat.
This one is the first whiskey distillery in South Korea, and we use whiskey new make for the raw material. So actually, taste really have full character.
This is quite interesting. They're using whiskey to distill into gin. So it's again a new one for me. I never heard that before. Oh, you can actually, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
This one, it is a distiller from beer, from Saison beer. So you can see that on the lid there is a oak. There is a this one. This is oak. Yeah. So because you can feel that there is a very fresh flower flavor.
Yes, unusual. You get the oak type flavor. It's a very unusual, smooth gin. That oak wood stains, and the flavor of the oak goes into the gin while it's bottled. I know the same trick is being used in whiskey to age whiskeys quicker. Normally, whiskeys age over 5 years in barrels, but with putting oak chips into the distill, you age the whiskeys much quicker, so they can within half a year. They take the color and the oak smell on it. So that's unusual. Here we have unusual type of gin. It's from Syria. Syrian dry gin called Stin. It's a very strong type of gin, unusual type. And again, it's an in-between Taiwanese herbal type of tasted gin and the traditional English gins.
My favorite combination is gin tonic because the drink with the flower flavor and with tonic have bubble.
Yeah,
it's good combination with cigar. If you do this combination, you will feel cigar will not too strong.
We try to make our own gin. Each bottle has each ingredient.
I'm now trying to make my own gin. I first have to sanitize my bottle. I'm actually using now different types of distilled alcohols, which are not gin yet, but they will be later. I have to take every one of them to decide how I want to mix my different distilled products.
Another flower, and when you taste it, it may not be really flowery, but a little bit spicy.
It's another flower type of taste, which is a bit spicy. I'm now trying to try juniper, which is a key ingredient of gin. What about the spices? Here is the spice in a distilled form, which is a flower type of spice. Here is green tea, the ginger type of flower, juniper, which is the base ingredient for gin. Without juniper, gin can't be called gin. Now it's my decision how I'm going to mix the gin. I do not want to use too much the tea, but I want to get the flavor of the tea, so I'm not using as much as I use the citrus. Put it in. Now I added all the ingredients. Gin is becoming already very nice. I feel the burning on my tongue, on the back of my tongue, which is very nice. I get the lemon. I get a little bit of tea, just as I want. I don't want too much tea taste. So I have to add ginger. I just want to taste the intensity. So now I have my own gin created. Beautiful. It is as simple as that. And finally, this is the very first time I tasted a gin and beer cocktail.
The cocktail contains this botanical navy gin, lychee juice, lemon juice, and a traditional soda, mountain pepper. It also has one of Mikkeller's lager.
An ideal summer drink. Beautiful. It's sitting on the beach with the sun shining down on you and getting the freshness of that beer cocktail. It's a fantastic drink.